think they both practiced well this week. We'll go and look at the tape tonight and probably make a decision tomorrow. And then probably release it tomorrow, possibly. I don't know. I don't see any reason to wait till game time. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. So I would anticipate getting something from us tomorrow.
Have you been pleased with both of them? Or?
I have. Yeah, they both practiced well this week. I thought particularly Zach has picked it up the latter half of the week. He wasn't as sharp maybe early part of the week, but I thought he was really sharp today and thought he was sharp yesterday. So we'll see.
But the offensive line, have you settled on that right guard slot?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how it's going to play out yet. I think probably either one of them could start. We'll see how it goes. I would think both of them would play. I think Alex has performed pretty decent up to this point. So, I think he's probably a little more comfortable there right now than maybe Freddie is, just because it's a new position for Freddie. So, I think we'll see a pretty good dose of Alex, but I think Freddie will play as well.
Arroyo is starting though for you.
Yeah. Rail started left guard. Yeah, for sure.
And then you've got
Okafor at the left tackle.
Left tackle, yeah.
Yeah. Rigsby at center.
Rigsby at center.
Yep. And then Moore at right tackle.
And Moore's okay.
Yeah.
Have you felt with Rigsby? It looks like he had a few miscues early on, and then
I think he's fine. Yeah, I think that he's. I think he'll play great. I mean, I think he'll snap the ball well, and I think it's going to be a great position for him. I think it's a good move.
Starting to see any signs from your defense that?
Yeah, we've seen signs in practice. We haven't seen a whole lot in the game up to this point. We've seen signs in practice. I mean, they're practicing hard. They're getting more comfortable. The good thing is we've had the same group that have practiced for 2 weeks. We haven't had a ton of injuries, and so
it's a novelty for you.
Yeah, so they've got a little 2 weeks of practice to kind of get settled in a little bit, and Andy's had some carryover from last week to this week in terms of the guys being in the same spots, and so I think I think they'll play better.
Gabe King was second on the depth chart, but was that kind of a mutual decision between the team and him, or?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of told him I wouldn't say anything. I mean, it was it is what it is. Press release covered everything.
Okay.
You think DeAndre might not leave the field at all with King not playing?
I don't know. I think we'll probably have a 3-man rotation right now. That'll be the idea.
Those spots are all interchangeable.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, all those guys can kind of play all 3 of those spots.
Looks like Price is going to start for Washington.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. We'll see how that plays out.
I know it doesn't reflect on your time here at all, but what's your response to the GSR rating?
Yeah, I mean, it's not good. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, we know it's not good. I knew when I took the job there was an academic situation that needed to get fixed, and I think I think what we've done speaks for itself. In terms of having the best GPA in the spring in 5 years and the best GPA in the summer in 10 years. So I think we're making strides. But as I said, I mean, it's something we got to improve. And we will. I mean, we've added additional resources, to address the problem. I think our players know where we stand academically, and the biggest thing we're going to do too is recruit the right student athletes here. I mean, that's we want our guys to get a degree. It's important that we improve that number. That number is going to be slow to improve because it's 2003 this year. It'll be 2004 next year. But I think the rate that we'll be able to make the quickest adjustment in is going to be the APR. Because the APR is basically what's happening this year. And so when we release our APR this spring, I think the number is going to be really good. And I think it's going to speak highly to where we're headed.